romantic dinners on the menu today. Our scallop appetizer is done. We probably finished a nice bottle of wine. And now our main dish in a second. But first, let's get going with our sides. I'm making roasted fingerling potatoes. They're tossed in olive oil, salt and pepper, and then roasted in the oven so the skins get nice and crispy. Simple and delicious. Then sauteed French green beans. They're just beans tossed in creamy butter, and you can tell your date they're called haricots verts, and all of a sudden you sound like a chef with an accent. So they're perfect, right? So now, for the fingerling potatoes, guys, okay, this is what you want to buy, okay? Fingerling potatoes, because they look a little like fingers, but I mean, it's fun because they're full of flavor. So what we want to do is easy, give them a good wash, obviously, and then dry them, put them in a bowl, put a little bit of olive oil, okay? Listen, if you don't find the fingerling potatoes, just buy yourself some potatoes, cut them in smaller pieces, use your hands, okay? It's always sexy when you use your hands in the kitchen. It's good for the date. Potatoes on the baking sheet. You want to put them flesh side down, okay? So they're going to really get nice and crispy. So here you go. We're going to finish that off. Okay? And listen, guys, I mean, you got to cook. Cook, cook, cook. Right? To impress the ladies. There you go. Potatoes are ready for the oven. So, these go in the oven, 400 degrees, guys, for 15 to 20 minutes. So the potatoes are done. So now it's time to have another glass of wine. Right? A bottle and a glass. The night's going really well up to now. Green beans, French green beans, what we want to do, okay, give them a good wash quickly at home. Then we have some boiling water. Remember, always salt your water. We want to just blanch them for a minute or two maximum. So we'll just grab them, put them in some boiling water, and before we saute them, we're going to blanch them, okay? So that step is done. You can just, perfect. Now it's time for the main act, a classic Italian dish that everyone loves, veal saltimbocca. Sage leaves, prosciutto, and tender veal cutlets. It's all about simple flavors presented in a really special way, and I'll show you. It's time for a veal lesson. Talia, come up here. Yeah. Have you ever made dinner for a date night before?
No, I haven't. I usually order in or go out to dinner, so
Not bad.
I'm excited to learn, actually.
Well, listen, we're making a really simple dish, okay? And I think this is gonna, I mean, this always works on a date, right? Because it's not too complicated. You don't have to buy a lot of veal. And again, I'm gonna just repeat, go out, we're spending a bit more money on very good ingredients, but we don't need to buy so many, right? So, this is it. I'll give you a nice slice of veal. Okay, there you go. Perfect. What you want to do right off the bat, and I'm going to leave this to you, is you just want to salt and pepper your slice.
Okay.
Just a little bit, not too much. Perfect. You have the prosciutto in there, which is salty. So a bit of salt for me as well, a little bit of pepper. Next, sage leaves. So I'm going to give you that, and you can rip off about 4 or 5 leaves. So this is going to add a lot of nice flavor.
That's amazing.
Smells good, eh?
Smells really good.
So what you want to do is just lay them down just like this, about 4 of them, across, okay, the veal. Is that good enough? Hey, she's quick. Then, grab yourself a slice of prosciutto, and we're just going to put that right on there, okay? You want to cover the whole veal slice.
So men like meat, right? So I can put more than just one
You
slice?
definitely can. Yeah, meat's always good. And then, we have toothpicks, so I'm going to put these down here. And what we want to do is, we just want to secure or fasten the prosciutto slice to the veal. So we go in at the bottom, come right up the top, okay? And then
I failed so in class.
through again. And then again. There you go. How's that?
Looks good, kind of.
No. Look at this. In, come up. You want to go in again and come out a second time. And then you just want to flatten it out. And that's it.
Okay.
Okay?
Just one or how many?
No, you put about 4 of them. Okay? So this is good for a date, right? Because you know, you get together, you know, you're in the kitchen, you're doing this together, It's fun, right?
You don't want to chew on a chopstick.
Yeah, you know, we're probably at the second bottle of wine now. You know, maybe sometimes you forget the veal. You know, order pizza, have some fun.
And then the kitchen sets on fire.
No, that's it.
No, you don't.
She's really quick, actually. So, once that's done, easy. I have a nice hot pan. We're going to add some oil to the pan. Quite a bit. Okay? We have some flour. So what we want to do, Talia, is just dredge in the flour, remove the excess flour off our slice.
Okay.
Okay? And this, what's going to happen, is going to give it a nice brown color, and it's going to help build the sauce afterwards. And we just want to add our scallopini to our pan.
Do you want me to throw it in there too?
Yeah,
Okay.
prosciutto side down. Perfect.
I'm scared. I thought it was
You
really
were excellent.
hot. I thought it was going to spray back at me. So.
No. That's, you think you can make dinner now? Yeah.
Of course.
After this, yeah,
After
for
your
sure.
lesson, 100%.
Absolutely. So listen, after the break, I'll finish this meal, and then it's time for a sexy dessert. Don't miss it.